Hi everyone, welcome to Radnify, where we break down text and digital skills into simple practical lessons. Today we are kicking off our web development 101 series, part 1. If you've ever wondered how websites made, how the internet works behind the scenes, and how you can start building, this video is definitely for you. Stick with me for the next few minutes, and by the end you'll understand the basics like a pro. Let's begin. So first of all, let's understanding website. A website is like a digital house. Let's take for instance your normal traditional house. So a website is a digital house where content is stored and displayed. Now we have three main components of every website. A domain name, that is the address, the web hosting, that is the land, and the code, which is the structure and the design. Understanding these elements is essential for anyone looking to build their own website. So now let us break it down. Let us make it more easier. Think of your website as a digital shop. Just like a shop needs an address, land, a building, and electricity to operate, your website requires a domain name, hosting, code, and server. This analogy makes it easier to grasp the essential components you are working with when creating your online presence. Now let us move to the concepts and the terminologies when it has to do with web development. In web development, there are three key concepts. A. Domain name is your website address. That's the first concept. Domain name is your website address. Just like your normal casual house, it might be like 15 so Street, Lagos, Nigeria. Your address for your website is called a domain. While hosting is like renting land for your online presence. Now a house, we need where it will fit. That is the hosting. The front end, another term we need to know is the front end. The front end, this is what users see. This is similar to the paint in your house, the TV, the couch, the wallpaper you put, or this is the front end. While the back end, these are behind the scenes work that makes everything function. These are the things that people don't see. Like we have the plumbing of your house, electrical wiring of your house, the foundation of your house. These are the things people don't see. But without them, you can't have a front end. Understanding these terms will help you navigate the web development landscape with ease. Now, for web development, there are two main methods of building websites. We have the no-code tools and traditional coding. No-code tools like Wix and WordPress. We have a lot. Most of them are Wix, WordPress. You can use Shopify if you are doing an e-commerce website. They let you create your website using a drag and drop features similar to like playing Lego blocks. Just carry fix, make sure you put the picture here, you drag and drop, you add. That is it. You don't need to know code to build your website. But on the other hand, coding is complete control to customize every details, just like building a house brick by brick. You can change whatever you want You can put whatever you want. You can make it what suits you. But in a drag and drop, it's only what is available. If a block is not available in drag and drop, you cannot. When coding, you can decide that you want here to be pink, while here be blue, because you have the freedom. Choosing the right tool depends on your comfort level and project needs. Now, since we are diving into web development 101, let us know the programming language we are going to use. So we are going to use 4, which is HTML, CSS, JavaScript, PHP, and my SQL is 5. To get started in web development, you need to know some core programming language. First, HTML, that is hypertext markup language. HTML is similar to the skeleton. It is the skeleton that gives the structure of your website. Without HTML, your website cannot stand. It is the foundation. It is what everything is being added. Now we have CSS. CSS is all about the design and helping you add style. CSS is the styling. CSS is the clothes. Just like your body has a skeleton and you have the muscles and the flesh, just like your house have the foundation, he has the rod inside and the paint and the board. That is CSS. HTML gives you the foundation, while CSS makes it look better. Your website can be functioning without CSS, but it's not attractive. But by the time you add CSS, it looks nice in the eyes. But now, adding CSS alone does not mean your website is up to date or is functioning. That is where JavaScript comes in. JavaScript brings in interactivity, making things come alive. That is JavaScript that helps you do the functions where you click button. Once you type, it will tell you submit, tell you it's not complete. It will tell you, okay, this is what you're supposed to do. Once you toggle button, that can light move. That is JavaScript. JavaScript is one makes everything you do on the website is responsive. It's one that takes the functions, it's one that converts what you put on the website to functions. Then we have PHP. Now, once we are dealing with back-end logic, we need a back-end code, that is PHP, hypertext processor. It handles every back-end logic. It takes every functions given from JavaScript and sends it back-end. Whether it wants to store it on a database, or you want to calculate some function, that is what PHP does. Why SQL only does management of database. It's only just to save. It's more like the memory of your website. It's just to save. Familiarizing yourself with this language is crucial for anyone wanting to dive deeper into website. Thanks for joining me in this overview of web development. Today we covered what makes the website essential, the key tools, languages you will use. Learning is step-by-step process, and with each skills you gain, you are building a bright future in the digital world. Keep exploring and happy coding. Make sure to like, share, and comment.